These railway carriages, this steam locomotive is in Potensie. The railway came to Potensie in 1914. Before the railway came, it took a full week with ox wagons to take produce from here to Port Elizabeth. This is a Garrett type engine. You can see it's firmly anchored now, but this is rear wheel drive as well as front wheel drive. And it's got 2 axles in the rear, it seems, and 2 axles in the front, driven 3 axles in the front, driven, which enabled it to climb steeper gradients, which it probably needed before the railway line was rerouted during the Second World War with the use of Italian prisoners of war. The main road into the valley used to run along these flats with several drifts going through the river, which would of course be cut off when there was a flood. The train used to run on what is now this road, and then it used to run just below the foot of the mountain around into Hankie. But during floods the railway line got damaged and washed away several times.
'n meester sonder stasie, meneer Gert Bouwer van Gamtoos, soek na sy stasie, maar kan hom nie kry nie. Die hele gebou is deur die water meegesleer. Links kan die trokke wat onder die modder begrawe is gesien word. Die stasie is 1.5 km van die normale loop van die rivier af. Die stasie by Loerie is geweldig swaar deur die vloedwaters getref. Op die foto kan gesien word hoe 'n hele trein byna onder die modder en sluk begrawe is.
So they moved it with Italian prisoners of war during the Second World War. They moved it up to a higher level just below that field, that green field there, where it still is. So this is where the train used to enter the valley. After the railway line was moved, this turned into the main road, which has now been replaced with a newer road. Before the railway came to Potensie, it took a full week with ox wagons to take produce from here to the market in Port Elizabeth. That tree grows straight through the middle of the coal bin. Anyways, this is the school where I went to school as a kid, and I used to play in this a lot. It was a lot neater back then when the railroad was still operating. There was still, when I was in school, there was still a steam engine for the first couple of years that took the oranges in and out of the valley. Later on it was a diesel. So I actually saw the steam engine in the first years of school. Not this one, though, a newer one. This one is just on display here. Anyways, I'm working on videos, and I'm working on videos about the Gamtoos Valley. It'll take a bit of time to get started on it. Heritage Center. What is your museum?
I did a lot of digging and found a lot of good material. Some articles, pictures, letters dating back to the mid-1800s. So with about 150 years worth of information, I'm gonna start making some videos on the Gamtoos Valley.
I've got quite a good amount of content for that, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.